Hey Heat fans, it's Thursday at the AESC. Last night, what a game. The Heat beat the Milwaukee Admirals for their first ever series win on home ice and first ever sweep in the Calder Cup playoffs, and they now await their opponent for round two. It'll either be Oklahoma City or Toronto, dependent upon the Chicago-San Antonio game on Friday night. A lot of variables. Either way, the Heat will start in Toronto or start in Oklahoma City, dependent upon Friday night's action. With a couple days to think about round one, before the Heat know about who they'll face in round two, we caught up with the coaching staff, and I asked assistant coach Luke Strand what his thoughts on the series were.
I thought as a group we found a way to play for the betterment of the team in a lot of ways. As we stood up for each other, we battled for one another. At the end of the day, there weren't many selfish acts out there, and it put us as a good team front. But at the same time, I think Milwaukee's a strong club, and hats off to them because their performance was very good as well.
Power play was humming. That's something that you take a lot of time working on. What did you see from that group operating just under 30% over the series?
It was good. I thought we shared the puck. I thought we got some results, which is always it's in part of this business is result driven. A couple power plays there we scored soon thereafter. The power play was over, so I'm proud of the guys for that. We made some adjustments midstream, and but at the same time, it came back to that whole they shared the puck well, and I thought they found a way to battle for certain pucks.
Is there a team you're looking for, be it Toronto or Oklahoma City now? Is there a certain style that fits you better, or would you just as happily go to either place to start games 1 and 2?
You wish for one, you get a death wish. So no, we're familiar with both opponents, and as they are for us. So as the season prolongs and goes throughout the year, we've all faced one another, and we're all familiar with common opponents, etc. So whatever comes, and it's like the barber says, next.
We also had a chance to catch up with assistant coach Cail Maclean. 3-game sweep does leave some time between series. I asked Coach Maclean whether it was rest or rust.
I think so. I think any time in the playoffs when you can, build up some days off and a little bit of rest in between, you do worry about what might happen when you play your first game. But we're a team that puts a lot into our preparation, so I'm confident that, given extra time in between, it's going to be more beneficial than harmful for us.
So Friday night, fans, is when we'll find out who the Heat will play. San Antonio's in Chicago for Game 5. Whichever team wins will affect who the Heat plays. If it's the Rampage that win, the Heat will travel to Toronto, the 2nd seed. If Chicago wins, the Heat go to Oklahoma City to start a best-of-7 against the top-seeded Barons. For more on the hockey club, including scheduling and tickets available for round 2 already, head to our website, abbotsfordheat.com.